friends. Today I'm going to give you book recommendations based on songs that you might like. I would say that over half of these are Taylor Swift songs, but that's just because she writes about the female experience and I am a romance reader. So I make no apologies for that. Some of these, like if you've read the book, it'll make total sense, and some of these it's just like a vibe. You know, it's just, there's something about it. All right, first, hello? Oh, I don't have this one. If you like Hits Different by Taylor Swift, then I think you will like Magnolia Parks. I love how I keep recommending Magnolia Parks even though I didn't like it. I think I can recognize that it's like good. Like, I get why other people like it. It just made me so deeply uncomfortable. But Hits Different is a song about a girl who breaks up with a guy, but it's different because it's him. Like, if it was somebody else, other breakups that she's had aren't as bad, but like it's him, so it really sucks. Obby. Enchanted by Taylor Swift. Whoa. Enchanted by Taylor Swift. I think you should read Night Shift by Annie Crown. It's just, I mean, the song Enchanted is just so cute. And the meet cute at the beginning of this book is so cute. It's just the adorableness works together, you know? Ah, the first book I have. Okay, this is sad. This is sad. All My Love by Noah Kahan. That is one of my favorite songs by him, but it is possibly the most heartbreaking song ever. It's probably not the most heartbreaking song ever, but it's pretty heartbreaking. So if you like that song, you should read Crescent City. Let me check that I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah. Okay. So Bryce, the main girl in here, is like living life. She's like a party girl. She has a bunch of friends, and then events happen, and two years later, she just kind of haunts the town. Like, she just goes to nightclubs. She's seeking oblivion, trying to put the past behind her. And All My Love is about, like, your friends aren't like here for you anymore, or they're gone somehow, or you live far away, and you're just like, I'm still the same person that I was if you ever want me. That's so sad. Begin Again by Taylor Swift, and You Again by Kate Goldbeck. Begin Again is about a girl who is getting over a hard breakup, and she goes on a date. And it's the first time she feels like she might be able to find love, like it begins again. And this is about a pair of people that meet once, and then twice, and then 3 times. And then the 4th time, both of them just had a pretty bad breakup, and they're really down, and they just kind of start becoming friends. It's really, really cute. And I just feel like I thought of Begin Again the whole time I read it. If you like Haunted by Taylor Swift, I think you should read Bitter Notes by Allie Beck. This is a book that you kind of get a foreshadow of the plot if you read the trilogy that comes before it by the same author. But it's about a girl who falls in love with a band. And you read it, and then you'll get it. If you like Goodbye Earl by the Chicks, you should read They Never Learn. It's just, this is literally a book about a woman who picks a sucky guy every school year and murders him. So just feminine rage in both of those. If you like 7 Things I Hate About You by Miley Cyrus, you should read Things We Left Behind, because it means that you probably like a relationship couple where you're just like, do you even like each other? I'm not sure. Will this end badly? Probably. Should we be together after this book? Probably not. Okay, if you like You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish, you should read ACOTAR, specifically the Feyre trilogy. I have made a decision that I recognize ACOTAR as the Feyre trilogy, so the first 3 books, and the novella Frost and Starlight, except for the Nesta plotline. So that is ACOTAR. I don't recognize Silver Flames. it was just too long and I didn't really care. And no. Anyways, You Should See Me in a Crown is such a favorite song. It's just such a, like, oh, I don't want to get, like, emotional like I always do with Akatar, but Feyre, just as, like, a powerful woman who, like, learns her power, it's just so special to me and so amazing. And I think that that song, like, really hits her character. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. I think I wrote this as a joke when I was prepping this, and now it's not funny. If you like Money, Money, Money by ABBA, you should read Six of Crows because it's a heist and they want money, money, money. I think this is just my way of recommending this book again because it is so good. So good. I need to annotate this. As I was grabbing these books, I realized that, like, a lot of, like, my favorite books I haven't annotated. Or, like, this next one, I just, like, dog-eared a lot to come back later and then never did, so I need to do that. If you like Treacherous by Taylor Swift, then you should read By a Thread by Lucy Score. Treacherous is about a relationship that there's, like, a lot of risk behind it, but, like, she likes it, and By a Thread is a boss-employee romance. It's so very good. Basically, he gets her fired from a waitress job because he's being a dick, and then his mom hires her onto the company that they both work for. I'm trying to, she's a really great woman. She, like, has a division that's just people with, like, basic understandings being able to work because they need a job and get paid really well. It's a great opportunity. So she takes it, and obviously he still works there. She's working herself to death at half a dozen dead-end jobs for some secret reason she doesn't feel like sharing with me, and I'm going to fix it all. Don't accuse me of caring. She's nothing more than a puzzle to be solved. If I can get her to quit working here, I can finally peel away all those layers. Then I'll forget all about the dancing, beer-slinging brunette. Some more Lucy Score. If you like Mine by Taylor Swift, I think that you will like Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. Seriously, does a day pass that I don't recommend this book to somebody? Mostly because this begins with Naomi being a runaway bride. So the idea of, like, not believing in love anymore and, like, coming from a place where, like, I don't really know. Listen, it talks mean about her dad in here, but I can tell you her dad is fantastic, so that's not what I'm talking about, but just the overall vibes and, like, the best thing that's ever been mine. Okay, if you like The Archer by Taylor Swift, I think you should read Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. The Archer talks about, I've been the archer, I've been the prey, who could ever leave me, darling, but who could stay? And the girl in this, named Elsie Hannaway, one of the main plot lines is that she just kind of reads what other people want her to be, and she behaves that way, like she's never her genuine self around people. And so this song just kind of reminds me of her, like, creating an ideal version of herself that nobody would ever, like, want to leave, but then also who would want to stay because it's not even the real me. That's why this book is so sweet to me, is that specific plot line. Whoa, this is blurry. Okay. In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young. If you like that, you should read Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. Nathan just asked me to ask my grandpa to buy the Eras Tour on Vudu. That's adorable. It's about a guy singing to a girl, like, in case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. I love you. You had my heart a long, long time ago. And I think that is really, really Noah and Ariana. Ariana and Noah. It's very Ariana and Noah coded. Okay, hold on. Now I really want to find the specific scene. There's a scene in it that I can't find where she asks him to kiss her and he says no because he doesn't think she's over the ex, and he's like, if I kiss you, I will fall in love with you and I will never want to let you go. So you need to make sure that you're ready. Love You Like That by Kanan Smith. If you like that, you should read Flawless by Elsie Silver. A day does not go by without me recommending this book. Love You Like That is about, like, talking to a girl, like, you want, like, Prince Charming, you want someone to treat you like a princess, you want someone to love you no matter what, like, you want all this, 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 and I can love you like that. And I feel like that is very Rhett and Summer, especially Rhett talking to Summer. It's also very me and Nathan coded because he said that to me before we started dating. If you like Slut by Taylor Swift, you should read Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I really can't like fully explain why I think these go together without getting a little bit spoilery, but if you know, you know, and you will know when you read it. Okay, you're gonna have to go for a ride with me on this one. If you like All American Bitch by Olivia Rodrigo, I think you would like Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus. How does it still have a sticker on it? All American Bitch is a song about like the person, like I'm the perfect all American bitch because I am like kind and I don't get angry and I look pretty when I cry and stuff like that. And just kind of like an angry song about like I'm doing all of this shit to be perfect. And that's like challenging that kind of status quo is a very big theme in Lessons in Chemistry. This one was kind of hard to get through, but if you push your way through it, it's worth it. I haven't watched the movie about it, but it looks very good. Right Where You Left Me by Taylor Swift and The No Show by Beth O'Leary. This is about 3 girls who get stood up on Valentine's Day. Right Where You Left Me, getting stood up on Valentine's Day. Pretty easy to make the connection there. But this book is a really good read. It's it's one that I didn't like near the beginning, but when I got to the like second half and like understood the ending, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a work of art. Last one is if you like Last Kiss by Taylor Swift, you should read One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's just, heartbreaking. The basic premise on the back is about a girl named Emma who marries her high school sweetheart Jesse, and a year into their marriage, he goes missing. His helicopter goes missing in the Pacific. And then years and years later, she's moved back to her hometown. She's running the bookstore that her parents own, which she didn't want to do before, but now she's just like kind of craving stability. And she runs into a boy named Sam who she like knew in high school, and they fall in love and they get engaged. And then Jesse comes home, and he's been like on an island surviving and just got rescued. And she doesn't know. It says Emma now has a husband and a fiance, but who is her true love, and what does it mean to love truly? It's really, this is just, speaking of freaking works of art, this one is a work of art, honestly. I read this like in Hawaii and I was crying on the beach. Great cover too. So those are a few book recommendations based on songs you might like. I hope that you found something that you want to read, and I will see you tomorrow.